Time for Thor and Donald Duck. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to Journey into Thunder. Today we're going to be talking about the new What If series where Donald Duck becomes Thor. Before we get stuck into it, it would be great if you could like, comment and subscribe. It'd be really helpful for the channel. So let's start with the why I think this is really exciting, why I've been looking forward to it. So I'm a big Disney fan, same with my my wife and our family. And when the Disney variants came out, so these ones came out last year, they did a whole run on Spider-Man. And there were some really cool variants. So here's another one. So I started collecting all of those. And I've always been looking forward to the Thor part. And Thor was only done by Goofy or done by Pluto sometimes, but not as Thor by himself, but as part of Avengers. So I was very excited to hear of the What If Donald Duck becomes Thor run. So before we get really into sharing with the covers, so let's talk a little bit about the story of it. It's actually a really cool little story. Pretty much models itself, Journey into Mystery 83, which is the first appearance of Thor. So that's where Donald Duck and his nephews go to a archaeological dig to go and see if they can find some old stuff, old artifacts and things. And then whilst Donald is walk he's having, so a spaceship arrives with some rockmen, or actually now it's like duck rockmen. And he goes and hides in a cave and comes across a stick where Donald, as in the books, as in the comics, Donald Blake, Donald Duck then turns into Thor when he hits it against the ground. And then the adventure starts. And I won't go into too far into it now because I think you should go and read it. It's also really good for kids. I think it's a great introduction into Thor and into how Thor came around. So let's have a look at some of the covers. So we've got 5 covers. Here's the first one. I'll also put it up on the screen as well. So this is Lorenzo Pastravicchio. I think I pronounced that right. So this is number 1. Then we have Phil Noto, which is this one. Again, really cool. Then one of my favorites also did a really good run on Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor. This is Peach Momoko. So this is number 3. Number 4, I think I have to say this is my favorite. This is the Walt Simonson Beta Ray Bill Thor 337. This is super cool. Love this one. And then number 5 is Scotty Young, which is super cool as well. I'm not normally a big Scotty Young fan, but I do really like this one. So that's everything from me today. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know which is your favorite variant and leave a comment. So thanks for joining me on this epic journey. Until next time, may your comics always be mighty and your collections ever growing. Thank you. Bye-bye.